Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, everyone is talking about Trump's tax returns. Did they lead to indictment? No. Did they lead to federal prosecution? No. Did Democrats and media and all the apoplectic yet morally superior, wonderful, wonderful liberal Democrats find the epicenter, the epicenter of criminality? No. This is a CNN article. Release of Trump's federal tax returns ushers in a charged new era of presidential oversight. Presidential oversight is the new euphemism for tormenting ex-presidents when you can't find any criminal activity at all. He did not commit a crime. Democrats obsessed over Trump's tax returns because they thought that he was working with another country. This was an absurd fantasy that they created. With the help of our wonderful intelligence agency, well, three of them. Actually, it wasn't the agencies. It was Clapper, Brennan, and potentially Comey, although I don't know if Comey was involved with creating this narrative. But they asked John Brennan, under oath, they said, do you have any evidence that Trump was a Kremlin operative? He said, I don't do evidence, I do intelligence. I don't do evidence, I do intelligence. He has a phony transatlantic accent. But anyway, he stated under oath to protect himself, I don't do evidence, I do intelligence. Okay? That should tell you what the tax returns are all about. Now, you can look. He should have been indicted already on some kind of financial labyrinth of criminality, not paying his taxes. Oh, that's Hunter. Taking in money from shady and corrupt sources. Oh, that's Joe and Hunter and people around them. And Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX. And the billion possible dollars that was donated to the Democratic Party, according to Elon Musk. But we have now, this is all the news, like this, everyone's focusing on this. If you look, what to look for in Trump's tax returns. The Hill, USA Today, Donald Trump's tax returns to be released by House Democrats. Who cares? This is a failure. They fail upwards. They were supposed to indict him. I thought he was the embodiment of criminality. What happened? Oh, that's right. He wasn't a criminal. He actually was a very good president in terms of accomplishments. Doha agreement that Biden completely botched, but the only reason Biden followed that agreement is because he had to. He would never in a million years have negotiated that. The Lincoln Project and Democrats are the militants, the hawkish political faction that want never-ending counterinsurgency conflicts. You see what's happening in Europe right now. This didn't happen under Trump. In terms of the economy and foreign policy, both are a catastrophe under Democrats, but the adults are in charge, and now they've failed upwards as usual. They're releasing Trump's tax returns as the last malicious and petulant act in a Democratic-run House that did nothing for Democratic voters aside from ensure that you'd have 7 to 8% inflation, an economy that will head into another recession next year, and a devastating invasion in Europe and other problems. Hit subscribe, by the way, to this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, every morning, and I know to my new 8 a.m. Pacific time viewers, thank you for sharing your morning with me. And just, eating breakfast, drinking coffee, driving to work. If you're driving to work right now, God bless you. Have a great weekend. Happy New Year. And if you're eating breakfast, God bless you. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching H.A. Goodman in the morning on this channel. Every morning at 8 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Pacific. So in 2 hours, I'll have another segment. Set your dial. A schedule on this channel is heaven sent. So it helps grow the channel, and I should have done this years ago. But you will get a channel. You will get 2 videos every day forever on this channel at 8 a.m. Pacific time and 11 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm honored and privileged and very thankful to you that you've shared your morning, that you're sharing your morning with me. So just every day, 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., watch this channel. Become a member of this channel. The super thanks is below. The Patreon is below. If you want to become part of a newsletter, that's on hagoodman.com. You can read my writing in The Hill, The Huffington Post, Solange, The Jerusalem Post, The Federalist, other publications, and you can see my debates. Ladies and gentlemen, what to look for in Trump's taxes? The Hill, USA Today, Donald Trump's tax returns to be released by House Democrats. They have nothing. Politico, GOP, attacks Dem probes of Trump's tax returns on eve of their release. CBS News, here's what tax pros are looking for in Donald Trump's tax returns. Everything Trump does in terms of his taxes, Michael Bloomberg does also. Democrats who are billionaires or millionaires in New York, they do that also, or in Florida. It's not like he's breaking the law. That was the accusation. He is actually, it's interesting because Democrats routinely find a way to fail upwards. You know when a football coach loses and then they get a better job? It's like, how did that happen? They fell upwards, or they fail upwards. Democrats, media, obsessed over Trump's tax returns. Oh my God, we found Trump's tax returns. We found them. They at first thought that he was a Kremlin operative. The Mueller probe exonerated Trump, found that he absolutely wasn't, and it was an absurd hoax. The ODNI and DHS reports come with high to moderate confidence assessments. They have no evidence to state that the Kremlin wanted Trump in 2016. You want to know why? Because Hillary Clinton's campaign elevated Trump, and we know that in the DNC emails. Oh, no, sorry, the campaign emails. By the way, I think Hillary Clinton will be the nominee in 24. And you might think I'm nuts, but I think she will. She's surrounded by a bunch of imbeciles if she's not the 24 nominee. I'll just say that. If you or I'm Hillary Clinton right now, I am just, oh my God, I am so happy because I see mashed potato brains getting impeached, and oh my God. I mean, how easy is it for Hillary to just surpass or overtake mashed potato brains? And so anyway, that should happen, and I'm predicting that to happen. But look, I told everyone that crypto would crash. It did. I said Clinton would lose to Trump. She did. I said the market would tank. It has. I said we'd have a recession. Watch the playlist, the stock market crash playlist. And by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. Starting January 1st, I will have not only an 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. on this channel, but I'll have a 9. I should have either a 7 a.m. and a 10 a.m. or a 9 a.m. and a 12 a.m. on H.A. Goodman's other channel. I'm not exactly sure. Let me know below. Do you think I should have a 7 a.m. and a 10 a.m. or a 9 a.m. and a 12 a.m. on H.A. Goodman's other channel? Give me your thoughts below. I'm not exactly sure, but what do you think? So you'll have 4 videos of me every morning, 2 on this channel and 2 on H.A. Goodman's other channel. But I'm not sure about the times. I don't know what the best times are for H.A. Goodman's other channel, but let me know. He didn't commit a crime. This is a failure of epic proportions. He did not commit a crime in his taxes. It really is so irrelevant if he paid a lot of taxes or didn't. He's in the real estate business and other businesses. There are a great deal of losses. He can claim those losses, but those are the laws. When Elizabeth Warren, AOC, and others talk about how Trump didn't pay taxes, it's never-ending counterinsurgency conflicts that have increased the debt and the deficit, and it's spending, especially by Democrats, that doesn't lead to economic growth. They went after Trump for cutting taxes, which, by the way, everyone benefited from. Everyone. And they said, well, it's adding to the deficit, adding to the debt, but the economy grew. The economy grew. We had record highs in household median income, record low in poverty. The economy grew under Trump. And they're all about image and optics. Oh, we're so moral. Oh, you think Hollywood executives, you think these people making $10 million a year, you think all the Democratic donors that are either going to prison or getting pretty good deals, plea deals, you think Sam Bankman-Fried paid the correct amount on his tax returns? Do you think that happened? When he gave $1 billion, possibly $1 billion, according to Elon Musk? You think that happened? Gee, maybe that didn't happen. So they go after Trump, and it's always a sleight of hand. Look there, look there, look there. Look, don't look here, don't look there. Democrats are brilliant at saying, hey, there goes Elvis, and Hunter and Hillary with private service, and Hunter with graft and bribery schemes, and Joe and everybody around them, and FTX, and all these catastrophes politically. They have everybody from the Washington Post, the New York Times, MSNBC, CNN, Vanity Fair, Esquire, Rolling Stone, The Atlantic, New Yorker, New York Magazine, Time Magazine, local publications. Oh my God, the monstrosity they have. And if these writers and if these papers ever got back to where journalism was before 2016, 2015, Trump would or DeSantis would run away with it. If you had a level playing field where media didn't really care who won, who lost, oh my God. They barely got the Senate. And that's with all of FTX money, Twitter being an internet extension of their political party with government silencing people. And FTX and the House of Representatives going after Trump every 2 seconds. Guess what? Even the never-Trumpers want impeachment. That should tell you what's going to happen in 23. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. Every day, 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. So important for this channel. If you enjoy my work, I am honored to share the mornings with you. God bless you today and every day. And thank you so very, very much.